Hi guys, we received a new title review card a couple of days, so I summed up all of them. Let's see. Well, we have okay. So we first have a Warlock card here. As you can see, they're taking a bit weird approach here. So the first one, the encroaching insanity. Both player take a fatigue damage twice, and it is a shadow spell also. May work on the curse of agony card, and the second one, the curse of flesh. This one is a bit sketchy, you know. The enemy minion costs health instead of mana next turn. Bet I use the term soft lock your opponent when like if they spend this amount of health and they die to prevent them from doing some stuff or taking a free damage. Who knows? We'll see. But and the third one for Warlock, a Tentacle Tenders, a 3 mana, 2/5. At the end of your turn, get a Chaotic Tendril. The Chaotic Tendril have these effects. The effect is a little random, but I bet there will be some new spell for each course or each classes to potentially be fun. Oh, it is a Yogg-Saron expansion after all. Okay, and the next one will be for the Demon Hunter. Have a Saron Knight Shambler. A Battle Cry, if you cast 5 spell or more this game, give you hero 4 attack this turn, which is pretty huge for a 2 mana. An ability to cast 5 spell for, say, Demon Hunter is pretty easy. There's plenty of cheap spell that you can burn through your hand or even do some damage at all. Even Mind Bender. This is interesting. The battle cry deal 1 damage for each card you have drawn this turn. Let's say we play a face Demon Hunter. You can potentially deal 10 damage or more with this one. Interesting card. And the third one for a Demon Hunter, a Sigil of Time. At the start of your next turn, draw 3, which is potentially combo with the My Bender. Like you draw 3, and the My Blender will deal 4 damage on the fourth turn. The Quest Demon Hunter will smile. Okay, next one we have Shaman. The first spell, a Conductivity, 2 mana, a Nature spell. The next spell you cast this turn also target an adjacent minion. Broken in Wild. I don't really know, or I don't see potentially which spell of Shaman can be OP once it overlap like this, the target adjacent minion. But overall, you can simply hex 3 minion by 1 card. I mean 2 card. 6 mana hex 3 minion. It's be strong. Next one is the Infested Washer. A Taunt Derathos. Get to a Chaotic Tendril as some Yogg-Saron minions after all for each class. Yeah, we'll see. A random tentacle seems fun. Sounds fun to me. Yeah, sounds fun to me. The next one is Shock Trooper. Better if I get a random Overload card. And Elemental and Beast. This will potentially enable the much more combo for a Elemental Shaman and card generation. Card generation is all good, right? Okay, the next one is Rogue. We can see some mech related things here. The first one is Assembly Line. Discover a mech from other class. Well, this one seems a bit interesting. In Wild, there's many mech on that already. In standard, there's a much interesting mech which you can problem here. overall, assembly line. Yeah, well, it is a good make card using for your make rogue deck. Yeah, the make rogue welcome or make, right? And the second one, the Tiny World Breaker, 4 mana 4/4. Battle Cry, you control another make, deal 4 damage. This is pretty straightforward. Like, you deal 4 damage. You have make in hand. A stable stat with a much appreciated stats and damage effects. Alright. The third one, a Tentacle Grip. Deal 3 damage. And get 1/1 Chaotic Tundra. Well, it potentially, I mean, 2 mana deal 3 damage is pretty okay to me, which you can also target enemy phase too. The tendrils, on the other hand, act as a like mini fun engine for you. We gotta see there are a lot of random stuff here, I assure you. So moving on, the next one is Druid. The first one will be a Contaminated Leisure. 2 mana 3/2. Battle Cry, if you cast 5 or more spell this game, refresh 4 mana crystal. I can immediately see a red flag here. like again. They keep printing this type of card for Druid, like as if the Druid isn't bad enough. I'm a wild player, so I suffer from that a lot, to be honest. And the second one is 0 mana spell for Druid. You can see some broken thing here immediately if you see 0 mana spell for Druid. Okay, Forbidden Fruit. Spend all the mana, choose one, gain that much attack. Oh, well, Druid player aren't gonna spend this for armor. Like, they likely spend it for an attack. And I'm not even sure if the double spell thing for him, which is here, can work with a 0 mana spell, like that spend all your mana like this. But overall, I bet they would use it on a Mildred roll and keep on milling you. Who knows? And the third one, Aerosolizer.
Aerosoilizer.
God damn it. Okay, pretty straightforward for a Treant package. Battle Cry and Daredevil summon 2/2 Treant. So basically, this card alone will be 3 mana, 6/6 worth of stats. Moving on. 7 mana, General Bezax. A 7 mana 7/6 with a Battle Cry gain 4 armor and rush. You rush it to death and immediately resummon it with 4 armor. Initially, you can use it as to deliver 14 damage on it runs. So this is pretty strong card for a warrior, which is nice. The Garros deserve this better. So the next one will be Better One, Faceless. The second card of warrior is also OP in my opinion. Transform into a copy of damage minion, which pretty straightforward. There's an old warrior card that summon the damage minions also on only 2 mana. You could copy your 1 mana minion with a 0 spell warrior card. And the third one, a 4 mana forgeable spell, Sanitize, deal damage equal to your armor to all minions. And if you force it, you can grant 3 armor at first before casting it. You can act as a 4 mana, deal 3 damage to all the board spells, which is pretty nice. And you can ramp up your armor more if you need to. 5 mana, 5/4, Eye of Chaos. You get 2 Chaotic Tendril. Well, I rather stick with a Shieldwind Yeti, right? The tentacle is Chaotic Tendril. You get a random bunch of spells. The 4 mana Prison Breaker, a 4 mana 4/4. You cast 5 spell this or more spell this game. Deal 3 damage to all enemy. The fact that it deal damage only to the enemy side is pretty interesting. But not all the classes can immediately use it on turn 4, like or turn 5. They're not having a bunch of cheap spell like the other. And yeah, the highlight of these things. Okay, for the last one, 15 mana, Yogg-Saron. That's right, Unleashes. He's a Titan. Stat will earn 7/5. He is costless for each spell you have cast this game. You have 3 ability, of course, as Titan. The first one is Reign of Chaos, taking control of an enemy minion. It's straightforward. After you play Yogg for free, you get a Mind Control for free too. Very interesting. Second one, Endowed Insanity. Force each enemy minion to attack a random enemy minion. It is a one-size mass history, which is cool. The last one, Tentacle Swarm. Fill your hand with a Chaotic Tundra. Have any random stuff, right? That's pretty much all. Hope you like it. I'll keep getting the review card if they eventually review more card and summed up here. If you like it, please leave a like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye.